How's it going? I don't really know how to. Is that cliche to go like, I don't know how to start a video and then just fucking start a video? I'm not very good at these things. Try my best every day to get better at content. Um, Basically, I got a bunch of responses to an AMA that I put up on Instagram. I got a ton of them. I didn't really expect this many. So, uh, I mean, I expected to get more than I wanted to answer. So I was like, fuck it, maybe I can make a video with this. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just being honest. I'm going to read some of these responses and I'm going to keep everyone like anonymous. I don't really, there are going to be a few people have asked several questions too. So I'm just going to try to vary it a bunch. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If you could collab with any artist, who would it be? Like any artist ever? I mean, probably, like, to be totally honest with you, probably my best friend Dan. I haven't made music with Dan in a very long time, and I think it would be cool like if we could both set aside. I know it's a lot to ask as we've gotten older and like as our brands and like our career paths have kind of diverted, but it would be cool to sit down in the studio and like maybe like burn a day because who knows what we'll come up with. But burn a day or two on just producing and kicking it like old times. I think those are some of the best collaborative sessions I had in my life, to be honest with you. Fucking drinking cranberry lime, sparkling seltzers, that type shit. Like super low key, snacking, macking, throwing back a beer. That's that shit I like. As for like a big artist, there's a producer that I listen to right now. I shouldn't say they're huge, but like I should say that they're very relevant right now. Light, I really like Light. Starlight Beats here on Instagram. I'll drop their handle. Very, very good artist. Highly recommend you go listen to him if you haven't. Super talented kid. All right, next question. What's my dream gig? I feel like I've already played, in a sense, in like a capacity, like a dream gig. Like any kind of philanthropy I can do, like any time, if any like charity work. I know I did like Feed the Funnel. That's one that I could like think of right now specifically. That to me, like huge shout out to Big Night, huge shout out to Buddy Costa. Uh, like some of the best guidance I could have gotten in this scene, and absolutely matched me up with kindred souls, if that makes sense. So yeah, like a dream gig. I've kind of already had it, man. Any opportunity that I get to like any opportunity that I get to use this ability to potentially impact lives in a way that's selfless. That's dream gig city to me. So that's my honest take, my honest answer. 1 second, I'm gonna close this. Just cause. There's no draft, but I'm feeling it. Okay, do you love me as much as I love you? Damn, did I say it first? LOL. Yeah, I love you, bro. I love you. Miss you, bro. I hope to see you soon. You'll know who you are if you watch this video. Yeah, and it's also an open statement. Like I love everybody that fucks with me. That genuinely fucks with me. Like I really do. Really do. How do I keep myself inspired? Honestly, routine keeps me pretty inspired at this point. Drinking water and understanding that sometimes drinking water is kind of all you need to do to solve some problems. Because there's routine in drinking water. Don't forget, there's routine in drinking water. So yeah, that keeps me pretty inspired. That keeps me pretty happy and healthy. For lack of better terminology, healthy. At least on track. Dude. Yeah, I like scraped my nose. Scraped my nose shaving, crossing over the face. My bad. That's not a big deal. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? All right, more questions. There are more on that page, but I'm just gonna go to the next page. You're DJing and don't know how to get the crowd. What is your go-to song? I'm kind of toxic. Like when it comes to DJing, I am kind of toxic. I know I just went on this like rant about using my skill for philanthropy and like helping people out, but yeah, there's definitely a toxic side of me that'll come out. Like if a crowd is just look, it's like mob mentality sometimes. Like in my opinion, it feels like mob mentality. Like sometimes people go out and there's always going to be like a demographic of people that are dragged out of the house and don't necessarily want to be there and probably aren't having a great time. And it is kind of it's my perception at least that it's kind of my job to break those people out of that environment, at least out of their own head. So, there are times where that type of thing seems to spread over the crowd, and that's at least my read on it. I could be totally wrong and fucking batshit crazy, which is also highly probable. But jokes aside, like, dude, if you play Dancing Queen, and you like, if you play Dancing Queen, or if you play like Crank That by Soulja Boy, or Next Episode, like, and nobody's dancing, well, in my opinion, it's just not the night. It's just not gonna happen. You might as well switch it over to lounge vibes. You might as well keep people comfortable. That's the biggest thing I can say. So yeah, as far as like getting the crowd, I always kind of want the crowd to be jumping a little bit, and at least for people to like be vibing, feeling good. It doesn't have to always be, like, in my opinion, it doesn't always have to be like a fucking rager. It doesn't always have to be a rager, especially with an all ages audience, man. You gotta like put on a little bit of a show. But I don't know, man, if you play those songs and then you don't have the crowd, as in they're not like fucking fist pumping and trying to fuck each other, like, let's keep it real, man. That's how I do it. I think if that could be qualified as doing something. Yeah, those would be like my go-to like fallback songs. Like, oh fuck, Crank That didn't work, then they must want Dancing Queen. You know what I mean? What's my favorite Pokemon Digimon? Magic the Gathering card. Magic the Gathering, I don't play Magic, but I like Swamp. Maybe I'll add a picture of Swamp here just so you can see it. I really like Swamp. Really cool card. Actually, I'm gonna message my friend Joe Jugs. He has a really cool card that he showed me the other day, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me, but I'm going to include it here because it has really brilliant artwork. I think you should see it. If you're into MTG, you may know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was super cool. I want to show you guys that. Pokemon card, I actually have my favorite Pokemon. This is one thing I think like pretty much just my close friends know about me. And like other people in the card community. I've been collecting first edition Neo Genesis, the entire set, and I'm trying to do every language, but it's been hard to source everything. I only have a couple like Spanish cards, a couple Japanese cards. But my favorite Pokemon card is actually right here. My favorite Pokemon card is this. I'm gonna take it out of sleeve because I don't give a fuck. The real value is just enjoying it, I think. So this is number 17 of 111. This is the first edition type version. Super fucking cool, super clean. I had this imported from the UK. Yeah, fun fact. The facts are fun fact. So yeah, I mean, I love pretty much every card. I shouldn't say every card, because there are cards I don't like in this set, comparative with their other versions. But I mean, I'm pretty stoked about this whole set. Like all the starters, this is like the introduction. All right, I'm done talking about this. It's like the introduction of the alt arts. I'm good. I'm only missing 2 cards, by the way. If anyone has a Feraligatr, number 5 Feraligatr, or the Lugia, number 9 Lugia. I'm interested, especially if it's local, especially if you DJ. I'd rather support your music career than some card goblin on the internet, respectfully. I'm a card goblin. I'm a little nippy today. Wow, damn, bro. It's not even cold. I'm just horny. My bad. I was out of pocket. My bad. I'm tripping. Okay. Do you believe in love at first sight? Do I believe in love at first sight? I pretty much fall in love with my cups of coffee every morning. I've fallen in love with a few pizzas, a few steaks in my life. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't like make light of this, because I do feel like if not like romantically, if not like, I guess like sexually, I've definitely like fallen in love with people as far as an energy goes. Like I definitely fall in love with an energy before I fall in love. Like that's my personal take. Like I feel like, yeah, you can definitely fall in love at a quote unquote first sight, first experience with a person. I do believe that, but I also do believe in the other side of the token, like, you know, like that can be a fleeting emotion, and I think reality can set in after that. I think reality is gonna do its thing. You know, if you want to fall in love at first sight, if your body wants to do that, good on you, bro. But I mean, when you know, when reality check hits you, bro, like, you know. But I think there's also a lot of love to have in reality too. So I believe in love at first sight. I don't believe that means that you're going to stay in love, and I don't believe that it's necessarily based in reality. Does that make sense? It's not always the right thing to it's not the wrong thing to feel, but it's not the right thing to expect. I think that's the best way I can word that. I'm terrible with words, in case you haven't noticed. If I could eat one food, what would it be? Actually, I can answer that question pretty accurately. My fridge broke recently, and I was tired of eating out all the time, like eating fast food. Eating my bad, I'm tripping. I was tired of eating fast food all the time, so I actually went to the grocery store, and I guess make of this what you will, because it's kind of gross, but I did it. I made like steak burritos, and I use like pretty good meat. I made like rice and beans, things that would hold like in a container and could like kind of hold at room temperature for a day or two. So I kind of did that. I had like, I'm not even kidding, I had like maybe fucking 10 burritos back to back to back, which is a dream to some people. So hey man, I can tell you if I had to eat one food the rest of my life, like on some prison shit, probably burritos, probably steak burritos. Super basic. As long as I can change the spices up too. If I could change the spices up on them, I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it. I don't need a lot to be happy, I don't think. Well, I genuinely, I don't need a lot to be happy. I really mean that. Like, I feel like I can be a little bit of a drama queen sometimes, but at any given time, you can tell me to shut the fuck up and I'm cool. My favorite cereal? I like Raisin Bran with bananas. I don't really like cereal. Or Frosted Mini Wheats. I immediately double back on it. Frosted Mini Wheats. No, I like Frosted Mini Wheats. I like Frosted Mini Wheats, but I think like the cereal I enjoy most is actually Raisin Bran with like bananas, sliced bananas in it. Raisin Bran Crunch too is pretty fire, but I like that the most simply because of like the reason I like Pokemon cards, which is memetics. Like I really love you know, I really love like the memory, the value of memory, and things we remember and carry with us. Maybe this is a good way to like end this video too. I really think this is important. I think that memetics are like genetics, passed down memory, and I think that they're one of the most beautiful and enjoyable things that we carry as a species. So Raisin Bran, so fucking Raisin Bran with bananas. It reminds me of my grandfather. You know, rest in peace, Gus. Really good dude. Super kind. I believe he was in a band with his brothers. Very musically inclined as well. I draw a lot of inspiration from my grandfather, my late grandfather, and I think that cereal reminds me of him, and you know, so does coffee. You know, I used to drink coffee with my grandpa. Good dude, good vibes, good energy. Raisin Bran. Easy. That's what my sneeze sounds like. Maybe that'll go in the video. Fuck it. Anyways, I digress. This has been a long ass recording, almost half an hour. I got a lot to edit. I had more to say than I thought I did, I guess. It's probably because of all the coffee I had this morning. Either way, if you watched, thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you so much. I put this together on a whim. I don't really know if it's the type of content I'm going to keep doing. If you like it, give it a like so I know. Drop a comment, you know, show me your tits. that type of shit. All that good nonsense. Let me know. Let me know. If you want me to keep doing this, just let me know. All right. Bye.